Sorry about that. Sorry about that. The sound was out. Technical difficulties. Let me rewind that. Say everything I said over again. I got good memory. I said, good morning, everyone. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to we the people. Let me start that over, okay? All right. I also said, shout out to Carissa Shields because she's a bad mama jammer. Because I've seen other boxers try to go from boxing to MMA and it didn't work out too well. So I was up nervous. And then that third round came and then bop, bop, bop. I said, oh, Lord, she the real deal. She said she the quote. And now I believe her. So I just wanted to give her flowers while she here because, some news stations might not pick that up. Okay. So I just wanted to say that. I also said, shout out to Floyd Mayweather because he a damn genius. And I was thinking about that bank robbery. Well, that cash giveaway that he just pulled off. And I just wanted to say, you a genius. And I also said, let me hold something. Then I went on to say, Steven Jackson, Stevie boy. I said, Stevie boy, come here. I said, somebody need to take your damn phone, boy. Yeah. Somebody need to take your phone because you going on these rants on IG Live is not making you look too well, brother. Man, this ain't, I had to get the positive stuff out the way. This may be considered a joke because what you saying sound like a joke. And it ain't about your religion. It's about the context of the things that you're saying out of your mouth. You're proving exactly what I said about you. You're jumping around week to week. One week you're in the club or in a bar with guns with your nephews. The other week, you praying. The next week you're charitable, giving away with black fists with shades on. The other week you're smoking and it's cool to smoke and it's all to smoke. And then when you get exposed for falling asleep, is I don't smoke and I don't drink. And it's just like, man, you jumping all over the place and you need to stop. You don't need to give these little innuendos about me because you're starting to say things that people can hear you. People can hear you say, I just got $100,000 deal and now I got to show God or Allah. And it's not about your religion. I got to show the Lord that I'm worthy of these blessings. That ain't got nothing to do with money. Ain't what God gonna bless you with. That ain't shit. That's not the measure of God's blessing. Is about material and money. Boy, we can hear you saying this dumb shit. You ain't connected to nothing. I hear people on the internet talking about, oh, Kwame just been so sad and he hasn't been accepted his whole life. He don't got a lot of friends. I got one friend. I'm connected to something. You boys sound like that. Don't put that bullshit on me. I live a humble life. I told you I drive a tractor. I didn't say I live this extravagant life. I never said I wanted to. Look at my hat, boy. You looking at a man. I keep telling you, there's no difference between me and you. There's no difference between any celebrity and you. They just got bigger houses, bigger cars. Show me the celebrity air, and then I'll believe you. But I'm not going to let you put terms onto me. You can say it, but that don't mean I got to say it. Y'all just been brainwashed. You're accepting the brainwash. I'm just not going to accept it. I'm not going to accept no grown-ass man talking about he about peace and all this shit, but then he'll put up an Instagram post talking about he need to look me in my eyes, and then I'll send a DM like, okay, these eyes are ready. And then you take the post down, and then you're talking about that side of you dead, but you're going to play in traffic. And so I didn't play MC Gusto games with you. I understood that I'm a man, and I understood that my son be in the car. So I said nothing else to you about nothing. See, I don't pretend. I'm just a man. And you could have met the man, but you wanted to play in traffic. So I'm not going to allow you to now keep getting back up on Instagram Live and keep pretending like somebody mad about their life as if you didn't do and say all the things you said, my brother. As if you didn't tell a black man in front of all of your subscribers in the world while we beefing that my life is dirt. Nigga, the things you say make you look the way you look. And it don't got nothing to do with nobody else. I am tired of all you media personalities now. Throw shots at people. Then when real people say something back to you, you make them seem like the bad guy. You make them seem crazy. You're not above me, my brother, and you're not going to stand on my shoulders. People can see everything you talking about is faker than a motherfucker. Then a dumb motherfucker gonna talk about, oh, Kwame showed text messages of other people. No, I pretty much showed an alibi. See, I know dummy. You're not gonna use your homeboy to put out that I'm a killer and I'm out of snap and that my family crazy, and then have a nigga texting me behind the scenes talking about let's play in traffic. And then on the TV praying and talking about how glory to God and all this other shit. You not gonna make it seem like you one way. No, we gonna let the people see the real you. So just an ever so case. See, it's a shame how everybody want to beef with me. You guys got these big platforms and you got all these media outlets, but a little 7-year-old, 6-year-old black boy just got shot in the arm by an Asian man, and I don't see it on your news outlets. I see you talking about Kwame Brown. I see you talking about Kwame Brown's super chats and donations. I see you worried about money. See, it's a reason why things don't happen in the Italian community, because they men not getting led by women. They men not emotional, they build. They men not counting other men's pockets. They men are taking care of business. See, they men ain't focused on catching other Latinos in traffic that ain't really doing nothing to them in the first place and just asking for their respect. See, they ain't catching people in the traffic for that. But if you go shoot in them Italian neighborhoods and you go hit one of their pretty little Italian sons, you gonna get an Italian reaction. See, that's when you're supposed to go play in traffic, Jack. See, but we ain't got men like that no more. We got men that's TV gangsters. We got men that want to hide in groups and try to pick on and outnumber people. But you don't never outnumber the people you supposed to. Wonder why that is, boy. I heard a black man with his phone out hollering on TV. How did he get a bond that's only $10,000 and he just shot a black kid? I wonder what would have happened if that black man would have saw a white Shih Tzu or a poodle walking up the street and he shot that poodle or that Shih Tzu. I wonder if that black man would have got a bond for shooting a dog in the leg. Oh, I bet every organization in the world would have made sure they put pressure on the judge to not let him out. But when you could shoot a black boy, that little black boy sounds so well smoked. He said he tried to hit me with a sledgehammer. Now I wonder if we can get some black hate bills passed in a week. Since that little boy said that a grown Asian tried to hit him with a sledgehammer, and the little boy said, pew, I got away from the sledgehammer. I almost laughed and forgot about what story happened. This little boy just got shot. And look at the way he was still cheerful and speaking. They know his greatness in these black boys. He said, he shot me in the arm. And it won't make your news stations that piss you off about everything else. It won't make your CNNs. Don Lemon won't be crying about this shit here. Stephen A won't be talking about this. His bitch ass won't be loud and hollering about this because he didn't die. And the shooter wasn't white. And the shooter wasn't a cop. And they can't bring black lawyers out to go cry with the victim and get a little money for them. See, it ain't important when the little boy lives. He's better off dead, huh? He'd get all the attention in the world if he was 6 feet under, wouldn't he? This is sad. You niggas got all the energy in the world for the wrong shit. If that was a black man that shot through the window and hit a black boy, it would have been niggas on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, all simultaneously with their guns and their phones, with their group of niggas talking about we finna goddamn pull up. It's finna be on. They'd have been shooting up houses, burning down houses. When it's black and they do something wrong, boy, you niggas respond, boy. I wonder who taught y'all to do that. Oh God, San Ant, I hope y'all run this story. I hope y'all put it on this platform, on y'all platform, since y'all say y'all free, since y'all say y'all support black people. I hope Charlemagne the God stopped throwing bunkies on the Breakfast Club, and I hope he put this story on the Breakfast Club and let them play that little black boy voice of how elegant he talked after being shot. And let's let these white women see this little boy, and let's let them cry about him like they cry over dogs. And let's pass a bill next fucking week of some black boy rights, because black boys are dropping all over America and nobody seems to give a fuck because the way you talk about us. Even if we make it pro, we still labeled something. Yeah, everybody's saying, I'm crying about me. I'm crying about me being above. I don't just talk about me, sir. Look at the way that black boy talked to Cam Newton. When I was coming up, every coach on the field would have dropped that boy to the ground and would have made sure he knew not to talk like that to a black adult or any adult again. And he would have been doing up, downs, and burpees and running, and he would have been praying to get into any game. And he was at a camp. His ass damn sure would have been thrown out of the camp. He would have never been able to talk like that. But y'all cheer this disrespect towards black men. It's welcome. Now, people that I ain't said a motherfucking thing to, now everybody diagnosing my mental state. They talking about what I ain't doing and why you ain't doing it. You have the same platform I have. If you're doing things in the community, why don't you talk about that a little more on your platform instead of talking about other black men? And Kyrie Irving, I would love for you to come on my platform. I see why they're attacking you, young man. You wore a hat that said Black Fathers Matter on their TV station, that they're trying to separate the nuclear family. How dare you, Kyrie Irving? Who the fuck you think you are, boy? Let me tell you what Dr. Boyce Watkins told me, boy, and you better get this clear. Dr. Boyce Watkins said they're mad at me, so they're probably mad at you. He, in his own words, he said, they are mad at me. So you too, that we can't be controlled. There's no, I'm smart. So you're smart. You're a free thinker and you're for black people. This is what he said. He said, you're for black people. So that makes me dangerous. So Kyrie, that makes you dangerous too. So be careful. I'm being careful. Be careful. They said that, he said that makes us dangerous. He also ended it with, there's no white man that can call me and get me in line. So Kyrie, you seem to not be in line, boy, man. But they gonna say, boy, no disrespect for me. This is what Boyce is saying. Dr. Boyce Watkins, the free power guy, was basically telling me I'm out of code because I is free and I is for the people. And I'm smart, so I is dangerous. So what are all these revolutionaries running around here with their fists in the air? They ain't dangerous? So it's a white man over them, boys? Why don't you give us the number to these white men that's over them so we can have a conversation with them? Huh, boys? Since you seem to know every damn thing, don't put your foot in your mouth now. Don't act like you so above me now. Go on Hip Hop Ogard, or I'll bring you on my platform and let me ask you some questions that you can answer. I love to talk to you now, boys. And I'm probably going to text the people that know you today. I would love to have you on my platform tonight to ask you what you meant by I need a white man above me and they need to be able to call me to keep me in line. And then after you answer that question, I'm gonna need to know these white men that are above all the friends you know, because I think the world need to talk to them. Because there shouldn't be no white men that's over no black man in the United States of America. And when people been fighting in wars and dying for freedom, you got me fucked up, Dr. Boyce. I would love for you to come on here and explain to me, why do you want a white man above me? Why do you want a white man above Kyrie Irving? See, I was wondering why him and Kevin Durant name keep coming up every news cycle, every other week. Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving. Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving. See, I know them brothers ain't got no white man above them. So I salute to you, brothers. Y'all want to come on this goddamn platform? It ain't hard to get my number. You know, Mo Evans, a lot of players still got my number. Shoot me a text, you get on. Y'all need to start telling y'all own story. Y'all boys got 2, 3, 10 million followers on your YouTube, Instagram. Start you a channel. You ain't got to be as vulgar as me, because I'm going to tell them to kiss my motherfucking ass. See, y'all still on the contract. You can tell them, hey, look, this is what I think. This is what I said. You can be correct with how y'all talk, but you can connect to the fans yourself. You can get paid. Y'all niggas can start YouTube channels and take this shit over. Just go up there and let them see your normal life. Put your YouTube, put your camera up, sit in your goddamn living room, Kevin Durant. They'll love to watch you just eat Cheetos, nigga. I see YouTube pages, motherfucker eating crab legs. Nigga, they'll love to watch your great shooting ass eat crab legs. I'm trying to tell you how to be free. See, Dr. Boyce ain't gonna tell you how to do that. He gonna try to tell you to come get up under me because, you know, we're the part of the community that we know every goddamn thing, but we ain't build a goddamn thing, but we need you to build it, but we gonna make you feel like you're beneath us because we don't want you to know that you got the power because you got the money and all you need to do is get a plan. Shit, you got everything. Everything about you niggas is money. Now they talking about NFTs and all these things. Nigga, you niggas can go play in a pair of socks, sign the goddamn socks, make it an NFT, and sell the motherfucker. You niggas got the star power right now. Is you crazy? Kyrie, fuck them motherfuckers. You can use my platform to talk about and say whatever you want. All y'all current athletes that's playing, y'all can use my platform to push any one of your products. Anything y'all need, y'all can put it right here on this platform for the free. See, you hating ass old school niggas don't know how to spread a little love in your heart. Y'all want to keep all the knowledge, see? Y'all want to keep all the knowledge. It ain't about keeping no knowledge. It's about sharing it, making everybody better. Oh, people like when I say this. Still think I'm crazy. Still think I'm crazy. Crazy ass nigga feeding YouTube. Sound the most logical. Dr. Boyce, you just be rambling, boy. Hey, you sure you a doctor? Where you get your doctor? You sure you ain't hit that affirmative action shit where they just had to meet a quota with you, boy? Cause man, the shit you be saying, it don't make no goddamn sense, in my own humble opinion. Now, maybe you good at what you do, the economic stuff. I haven't really looked at that. But when you talking about other people and the shit that you be saying, it's just like, wow, what are you really saying? You say something positive and act like you're friendly, and then you put a bunch of condescending bullshit in there. See, you got to be a little witty to pick up on the little bullshit that you do. A lot of people don't understand because you'll be able to say a bunch of bullshit, filibuster, and say, see, y'all, I don't know what I said about him. You can see that one part where I said, I really like what the brother is doing. You know, even though I went on to say a bunch of negative shit after that, but I told him I respect it and I like him. So the average everyday person that don't know how to think can say, yeah, I heard you talking nice about him. And a free thinking nigga like me with that third eye watching, and I look up at that eye looking at me weaking like, get rid of this bitch ass nigga. Get rid of this bitch ass. This nigga bitch ass nigga. This nigga ain't nothing he do right. And you might be a good businessman, but go do your business, man. I don't have nothing to do with you. If you a good businessman, go do your business, man. Please. It ain't about dissecting me. Every time a new voice come on YouTube or whatever, why am I affecting y'all so much? Go do what you do. It's no disrespect to nobody. I've been saying shout out, salute. I ain't come here saying fuck nobody. I come here, trying to get people to understand that it's 5-6 lanes in the highway, and they keep making us niggas fight. Y'all can't see, man. A man is not measured based on his play on a field or a court. They got y'all so trapped up about how you measuring a man's bust or if Cam can't throw right now, all this other stuff. No, the measure of a man is about his community. What does he contribute? What does he earn? What does he grow? What does he put back? What is he pouring into the youth? That's how you measure a man. It ain't about how much money he making. So you telling me all these mentors that's doing it the right way, impacting these kids, these high school coaches, these AAU coaches that through their program, they're making young boys into men that's going back and feeding their families. You telling me they're not as important because they don't make as much money as an NBA player? You motherfucker lost. Oh shit, my goddamn chair. You motherfucker lost y'all goddamn mind. If that's what y'all talking about, measuring all black men based on how much money he makes, because I see a lot of you ladies saying this shit in the media, $50,000 on a date. What the fuck? What we gonna be doing on this date? And how long you stand on this goddamn date? Cause boy, look at here. If I give a motherfucker 50,000, how many people coming on this date? And how much? There's gonna be a lot of rules attached to. See, that's the thing y'all don't like to talk about. If you're gonna make yourself into a prostitute, because that I don't owe. Who the fuck owes somebody some money to go on a date? That's the bullshit y'all pumping to these kids. So little girls supposed to think they supposed to go out on a date with a man that's gonna pay them $50,000 for a date, and y'all not gonna ask and understand from a male perspective. And it might not be 50. Let's just say the man settled up on $5,000. You think he just giving you $5,000 to sit your ass down and eat some meal and drink some wine? So you want to turn all these little girls into prostitutes. That's what you want. You don't want them to find the man that love them so they can build strong black families. You want to find a man that can pay him or pay her. Because if a nigga can afford $50,000 to give your funky ass for a date, he don't give a fuck about you. He don't give a fuck about money. He just trying to, yeah. He probably gonna do you dirty because he paid for it. And what a nigga pay for, he can do what he want with it. That's how niggas think. I got cars sitting all outside and I can do that shit only because I paid for it. There's no disrespect. I can't go get your car keys and go take it and sit it all out in the rain and do what I want with it. I can only do that with something I paid for. So you teaching little girls to go get paid for? Yeah, that'll be a strong family unit. Somebody gonna want to wife a girl after she admittedly saying that she paid for. Yeah, that make a lot of sense. But then y'all worried about what I do? Y'all talking about what I say out of my mouth? And little girls are following these women? Go along, get along, gang. As long as you're influencing people to do negative shit, they don't get talked about. You say something positive, everybody into you now. You get studied by economics majors and punk ass niggas and FBI agents, and everybody want to attach themselves to you then to put their own animosity with the world onto your mama's seasoning. Well, see, mama cooking told me, boy, be careful. Yeah, see, they watching you now, boy. See, mama cooking told me, she said, yeah, they thought you was just a flash in the pan, that you was going to argue with dudes for a couple of days, and they go on a smear campaign, and everybody stopped watching. But see, that Judge Joe Brown interview, that couple other interviews with Devin George and brother Craig Hodges, they started to see like, oh shit, they ain't stopped watching yet. So now it's smear campaign after smear campaign after smear campaign to try to get you to stop watching, to try to get you to not like the man. Notice they're not talking about none of the things that I'm saying. They keep trying to get you to not like the man. So I'm trying to get you to not like me either. Go ahead and not like me, but ask them a simple question. So you don't like him, but the things that he's saying could be positive in our community. So what about that? Can we get to those things? Watch how they tremble, because they're not used to getting to what someone is saying. They're used to attacking people's character, attacking people's message, and then you guys not believing in the person, so the message die. This message is bigger than me. They're doxing all of these black athletes. They're attaching them to something negative. And I'm starting to bring in the guys that, what wasn't bust by you guys' definition. Craig Hodges, nobody called him a bust, but he still got Mahmoud wasn't a bust, standing up praying because it didn't fit what they wanted. So I don't know why people are not talking about what I'm saying. And the other people that I'm talking about, put aside Kwame. See, you can't look up videos of Stephen A. talking so humbly about white guys that get caught with things and drugs and things of that nature. But then when brother Zach Randolph got caught, look at the way he talked. And if you can't see a difference, we can agree to disagree. But if you can see a difference, then maybe, just maybe, I'm right. And what are you going to do about it? Some of you are so afraid to do something about it. You guys still talking about Charlemagne is my friend. Well, Charlemagne played to a lesser charge, and he's not going to be my friend. So if you talking about you trying to bring up his blackness, he ain't my kind of black. That ain't got nothing to do with being black. I'm so sick of y'all want to hide the negative people and the people who do stuff that is bad behavior and want to talk about their skin color. Fuck their skin color. This motherfucker play it to a lesser charge, sir. Both of you sirs. And all of y'all are keeping alliances with somebody who is public records, just like he said. It's public records that Charlemagne the God that's on the Breakfast Club pled to a lesser charge. And then he goes on the Breakfast Club and he talks about every other person that have these allegations. Goes up on another podcast and brag about Spanish Fly by his own words. His own words, the same scenario happened between him and his wife. By his own words, he gave his wife Spanish Fly and had sex with her while she was asleep and said she ended up throwing it back, sleep. And then I think on one of his podcasts, he said, I took that pussy. Excuse my language because it ain't my language. It's yo Charlemagne the God language. So that's your friend? That's the guy that was nice to you? So it's all cool. It's all cool what he do because he's nice to you. So I got to be called crazy because Charlemagne nice to you. I got to be called crazy and woke up with violence because niggas texting me like they want to fight. And then they texting me like they want to shoot in traffic. And I'm like, nah, I ain't shooting in no traffic. I got a son, nigga. That side dead and you don't want to get these shoulders rolling, then we good. Let it be dead. That's a man. That ain't somebody pretending. That ain't somebody acting like they bigger than life. And I never said nothing about fighting nobody. These niggas start talking about boxing and pulling up in Atlanta and all this other tough ass shit on TV. But I'm still being painted as the monster. So you think I ain't supposed to release what's really going on? No, I ain't no dummy. I ain't no dummy. Everything I said has been happening. You niggas hide in groups. I've been attacked by damn near every group every day. Every day it's a new person talking about, oh, well, he mad about being a bus. Oh, well, you can't find one video saying I'm mad about being a bus. Not one. You can't find one video prior to them motherfuckers even fucking with me that I'm even fucking with anybody. So the things you guys are saying, you kind of exposing that I'm absolutely right, that there's a go along, get along game. When you can't be objective, when you can't sit up on your news station and not have deniability and say, no, well, I don't really know what's going on. Well, cut the motherfucking camera off, cut the mic off, go do a little fucking research so you're abreast to what's going on so you can give an objective opinion and not some one-sided, this is what I think shit. Because you're putting out a narrative that ain't got shit to do with what's going on because you keep telling everybody what you think. Now, here's what I think. I think the media controls you niggas. I think whoever paying y'all get y'all to talk about talking points, and most of them negative against black men. I've been saying it since day one. I think they got you focused on dumb shit. Brother Jack talking about he want a black family emoji. He ain't want no youth centers. You just talked about getting $100,000 promotion deal, and that ain't even your salary, like you said it. So that should build a youth center. That money right there should go to a youth center. Since it's just extra little money, that shouldn't go to no goddamn one-time program or passing out no meals. See, you ain't teaching nobody how to fish. That's not fixing a goddamn thing. That's making them look up to you like you a god. Is that why you know so many people named God? Oh, God. Charlamagne the God. Still think I'm crazy? See, I don't want nobody to look up at me as I'm God. I just want people to look at themselves like they God. Not like they're God, but they're in his image. They would never be blasphemous to call themselves a God or anything. They want to be in the image of God. See, you wouldn't understand nothing about that. Because once you know that you're in the image of God, it don't matter what your circumstance or your situation is at that point. You're going to still be striving to reach greatness because you know you can do it. The message you guys pump out is seem like that everybody can't do it. They need a leader. They don't need no man to stand over their shoulders. Chris Brown, Soldier Boy, them boys just kiss me through the phone. You know, them boys just made up little jingles. If that don't show you, boy, you could do anything you want to do. Chief Keef did a song with a goddamn phone with a room full of niggas. They looked like they were about to stomp through the goddamn floor. I was praying in the video. Hold on, little niggas. Hey, don't jump that high. Hold, boy. Damn, this shit crap. But hold, y'all don't jump no more. And the whole song, it was just that energy from the hood. You could tell them boys were real. You can tell they were boy, them boys was in there vibing. They was having, that was probably the most fun and the most connected they were in life before that money came. Them boys was connected to something. Now they might have been misguided in what they were doing with, I don't want to get in y'all business, no disrespect, but if that don't show you, it don't take big production. It don't take all this shit. It don't take selling your soul. It take you being authentic and connected to something. You don't need no motherfucking leader. Ain't nobody lead me to pull out my iPhone 8 and tell them niggas the shit they goddamn mouth. Ain't nobody lead me to do that. I did that for my raggedy iPhone 8 that they picked on me about. You can turn every fucking joke into your strength and your power. Look at that bus life thing right there. It's over there. Over here. You see that? I'm living my bus life. And now everybody living the bus life with me. Everybody seeing this bus ass life. What if your kid can do that? What if your kid don't overreact? What if your kid get disrespected by a cop, but he can talk to that cop like that 14-year-old boy did that day where they said he stole a motorcycle? And he was calm, cool, and collected. And he said, just go get my daddy. Daddy didn't come out yelling and shouting and shooting. Daddy came out, my son ain't do nothing wrong. Hold on. Yeah, y'all don't want that, huh? You want to keep talking about the problem and getting these boys emotional. You want to tell them, let's get policed by black people. Well, my nephew, a black cop, as soon as he got out the car, they tried to kill him. because y'all got them hating all cops. They don't care if he black or white. Y'all are preaching destruction, and you're mad at somebody who preaching love and togetherness. But don't you worry. Don't you worry. We going to keep bringing people together. You can send all of them at me, because pretty soon I'm finna start ignoring you niggas. Because I know you're used to wallowing in the mud and fighting with each other. See, you guys are worried about finances. See, if you believed in what you were doing and what you were saying, you wouldn't worry about nobody else, because you connected to what you're saying and doing. See, I ain't connected to what y'all connected to. You know, all that shit they saying about, oh, he ain't happy. He need to be with people. He never been the man. Boy, that's some vain ass talk from somebody who ain't shit and pay for pussy. I'm just saying, you niggas is hilarious, man. Y'all put the dudes that I'm talking about, when y'all try to compare to me, it'd be funny, because the things that I'm connected to, it's not about material. It's not about money. And all you gonna talk about is money. And I'm not even gonna get into who got more or whatever else, because there's people that got more money than me that I think are pieces of shit. So it's not about money. You know, it's about what you connected to, what you stand for. Some of you motherfuckers just drama queens. You want to stand on people's shoulders. You only want people to look at you. I don't want people just to look at me. There's things that other brothers are doing that people need to see. That's why Devin George came on my platform. And I hope I need to get that brother back on here, because he need to be supported by everybody. NBA Cares, all you national programs that's dumping all this money into these companies that's buying property and dealing with elections. We need to start dumping into these communities. And now that we got platforms that's going to talk about it, we ain't asking no more. We can see you now. Yeah. We ain't going to dump money into Act Blue and do this, all these little schemes no more. You can go direct to the neighborhoods here shortly, guys. Toodaloo. It's time to really change stuff instead of just running your goddamn mouth. All you black politicians that jump in office every day and talk about race more than you talk about coding, more than you talk about family structure, more than you talk about the things that's actually going to change. We see you now. We see you. We see the Obamas with their family structure. We see the Clintons with their family structure. We see all of y'all got everything you don't tell us to have. Why are you so afraid to tell us how to get what you got? Why you keep wanting to give us hope and signals and bullshit? We don't want your hope no more. We don't want your signals no more. We want what you got, and we don't want your stuff. We want to know how you got it. Because when you teach people how you got it, then they don't need you. And that's what you're afraid of, ain't you? Because like Dr. Boyce Watson said, this is the quote of the week. He said, this man is not controlled by anybody. He said, I know they are going crazy. Who is they, doctor? Doc, what's up, Doc? Who is this they? Since you say I'm crazy and all that, and all I do is rant and rave. When y'all talk to Doc, I want y'all to ask him, who is this they that he's referring to? That's question number one. Let him answer. Don't talk over him. Number two, how do you know this they? Where do you meet him at? Do you meet him at Starbucks? Stop. Don't overtalk him. Let him answer. Okay. And then let's get to the big part. Why is a man who's for black people and that's smart, why is he dangerous? Ask him that. Take a long pause and let him talk. Let him filibuster. Let him go deep with that one. Don't even move. Just make sure, and probably record it or something too, because he's a weasel. He'll probably say he ain't say that. Record his ass like Jay Will or somebody will do. And, Stephen A. Bitch. Get the story. Okay, get the story. Record his ass. Let him go as long as he wants, because you know he like to run his mouth to pretend smart. Let him go. Then you ask him how many people that he knows, because he know a lot of people, that affluent, that got a white man that call them and keep them in line. Because we need to know who them niggas is. I got an idea of who I think they are. I got a top 5 list that I can reel off so quick that I ain't gonna say shit. I'm gonna say that one more time. I got a top 5 list that I can reel off so quick, but I ain't gonna say shit. But I would like Dr. Boyce to go on his platform and say it. I don't want to say that. But Doc, I think you owe it to the people to tell. Since you brought it up, you brought this up, Doc. I don't know who thought you were smart and thought you could publicly speak, but you know they teach that in college for a reason. And see, I didn't go to college. So all I know how to do is speak like an infant baby. You know, babies and little children, they come with a little flippily floppily. They're not perfect, but they come with the truth. You know, they haven't been brainwashed out of the truth yet. When they see you big and tall, you big. When they see you big and fat, you fat. When they see you black like me, you black. They only know what they see. They don't know how to go past all this intellectual feeling shit. They just give it to you straight. And that's probably, I'm a little bit above that. And some of it, I do it on purpose because I know you want to hear sexy little. I know what you really want to hear. I know what you really like. So I'm not going to let you brainwash me. I'm going to talk how I like to talk. This make me feel good. Since we all about feelings, remember. Accept my feelings. It ain't about right or wrong. Accept my feelings. Accept my feelings. I feel like, remember, I feel like talking like this. Matter of fact, I identify curse words as a new language. Yeah, I just want to identify curse words as a new language that should be accepted because it makes me feel good. Remember, right? Everything about how we feel and what we like, remember? Still think I'm crazy? Everything is about feel and what we like. So you can't tell anybody anything what to do. You can't tell me not to curse because it makes me feel good to curse. And you pay rappers to curse. You pay singers to curse. And they say some god awful things on the radio. So you don't really care about cursing. You just want to be able to monetize it. And you are. Silicon Valley, y'all making money off of me too. Come on now, stop fronting. Let me curse. They like to hear this. You know it. That's why you make money off of it. That's why you don't play the conscious rappers. Excuse me. You don't play no conscious rappers. So stop fronting. When Common was playing conscious stuff and being with one girl and talking about black love, you wasn't listening to no damn Common. Common had to go around the world and sling that. Oh, sorry, Common. Sorry, Common. My bad, bro. That was too far. I'm apologizing in advance, so you ain't got to kick my drawers my ass. That was a little too far. I don't know your situation right now. Sorry about that. Oh, shit. Hey, man, what we gonna do, people? We gonna keep attacking each other. I want y'all to get in everybody who got these big platforms, right? I want y'all to do this now. Please ask them why they're not talking about that young little boy. Now, there's some YouTubers have talked about him already, but these are the same YouTubers that talk about all the stories. So this one, shout out to them for even doing this story, because a lot of the big news stations, and this is why I go at the news stations. This is why I go at Stephen A. Smith. This is why I go at the All the Smoke podcast and CNN, all of them. They don't want y'all to know the real truth and what's really going on. If that changed the different colors, changed the race, changed the gender, if that had been a white little girl, it would have made the news. If it had been a black little girl, it would have made the news. It would have. But because, and especially if it's a black little girl and the shooter is white, oh, everybody would have picked it up. And people would have came out praying, and they would have came out with lawyers. But because it's the Asian, Because see, Dr. Boyce, you talked about how to take my channel down for saying the N-word, but there's YouTube channels, they got all kind of stuff on them, and I ain't heard you speak nothing about them. There's a whole Asian video that I end up watching that they were, I guess they mad at Charleston White, and man, these people were saying the N-words. They said they gangbangers. They said they were going to do X, Y, and Z to a black man. And I guess that's okay with you, Doc, because you ain't seek them out. And that ain't come across your Twitter feed. Some Asians that can join a gang and now kill black people, allegedly, and say the N-word on YouTube, which is actual racism, which is actual what the YouTube need to be going in and having a meeting about, which you need to go tell them how to do the guidelines and the steps like you did me, punk. But when a black man used the N-word, how can it be racist when you even said, I don't have no power over nobody by definition? So how can I be racist? I mean, I don't agree with the definition. I said that's dumber than a motherfucker, because whoever got the gun and standing over your ass, they got the power. That could be black, white, whoever. So I never understood that definition, because I can weaponize my race if you saying I can't be racist. So, but based on your logic, Doc, because you see, I don't know why the fuck people said you were so smart, but based on your own logic, what you explained to YouTube to take my page down because of, they actually shouldn't be able to do, because by definition, I'm not allowed to be racist because I have no power. But these Asians got power, and these Asians are on YouTube saying N-word, N-word, N-word. And we gonna come to N-word, come to some such N-word, you N-word, N-word, N-word. They saying N-word like a mug, Doc. So I expect a video out of you, Doc, to show us black folks that you're not attacking black folks for no reason. That you're not in every picture with Mr. Brown just because Kwame is just tripping. You are actually a leader of the black community. So you should have just as much as problem with me saying the N-word with no power than them Asians that got a lot of power, that control the hair market, the tech market, and all the markets that you talk about, nigga. Yeah. So I hope you got a video for the Asians. Go look it up. Yeah, go look up the N-words they was using. Go look up the blue rags and all that they got in their video, sir. Now, I want you to give a full breakdown of how to take their channel down. Thank you, Doc. Since you want to assert yourself in black man business. But you're not going to do that, Doc. You and I know you a puppet, Doc. You and I know you a puppet, Doc. Saying that, I saw your face. You ain't even feel comfortable sitting there listening to what old God was saying. I snapped. You wore a mama's cooking shirt. You probably felt something saying, and when you put that shirt on, because you know what I'm saying. And anybody that's real know what I'm saying. And if y'all actually did any research, you would have known what I'm saying. But research be damned. You friends with Dr. Boyce. He invited you to the wedding. Dr. Boyce is friends with Charlemagne the God. He's allowed him to get on the Breakfast Club to start his little YouTube. Who are friends with Matt Barnes and Jack. Who is friends with Angela Yee. Who is friends with Jamel Hill. Who is friends with TMZ. Who all are talking about me. Still think I'm crazy? Is this why TMZ always changed my words and always never wanted to have a full interview with me? This is why you can't go online and see a full interview of me in 20 years, no A&E special, no nothing. The only interview I was ever offered was to talk about prison and my mother being the greatest thing since sliced bread to get me to the NBA. I wonder why you want women to believe that. I wonder why y'all pushing that narrative so much. When the real story, when I told y'all the real story, you didn't think that was strong enough. If I was a girl, y'all would have pushed this story all over the world. When I actually sat there and told y'all why I'm not going to say what y'all asked me to say, when I said I actually helped my mother, I actually went to work at 14. I actually know how to screed concrete. I actually know how to work a jackhammer. I was doing it since 14. There's actually real grown men that can validate my story. When you pour a sidewalk from one end of a school all the way to the other motherfucking end, you learn a lot about life. You learn right then and there at a young age, oh shit, I don't want to do this shit forever. This shit fun now. Oh, goddamn. That nigga over there back hurting every day. That nigga over there on 25 cigarettes and got a bottle of yak in his back pocket. These niggas cool. But these niggas teaching me about life. Let me compute all this shit I'm learning. Shit, y'all motherfuckers crazy, man. That story wasn't strong enough to tell. Now, God knows everything about how the struggle is, how to persevere. But because I wasn't willing to tell, old mama did everything. My mama wasn't egotistical like that. My mama didn't like being on welfare. My mama didn't like being in the hood. My mama did everything. It was a struggle for her every day to protect her son. We were going off, getting into all kind of shit. She was worried every day, stressed every day. That's how y'all want black women to live, because one or two of us make it. You want to put us on a microphone and act as if that's what happened to all these other friends that I got that was single mother, that was raised by a single mother. Do you know the percentage of me to compare to the percentage that went to prison? They already told you 4 or 5 out of 8 went to prison. 1 went to the NBA, and you want me to pump that? You won't promote LeVar Ball. You want to make him look negative. You won't promote Steph Curry father. No, you won't promote their family unit. Hell, y'all won't even promote your own family unit. You preach telling people to go get paid for pussy, wet ass pussy, until they turn 45. And then, oh, men ain't shit. No. You was popping that wet ass pussy. And now, so we don't want to hear that now. Nobody want no dried up prune juice now. When we wanted you, you ain't want us, remember? Unless you find a doc. Unless you find a little simp ass doc. But everybody not gonna be like that. Everybody not gonna be waiting. Some people gonna be work for damn and have their own family by then. The moment you say no, there's another girl across the bar. You don't catch all the fish when you're fishing. You a horrible fisherman, at least, Doc. Took you that long? And you trying to tell a man something? I wish I would. Listen, what was you doing in them 20 years? Shit, we know what she was doing. She moved. She did what everybody would have done. What the hell was you doing? You were still looking at the picture from the yearbook? What could I have done different? I'll do anything this time. What could I have done? Hey, oh shit. I can see you doing that. I can see your glasses jumping up and down. God damn it, I'm gonna do it this. Let me stop. I was going so positive. God dang, I done messed up the whole message. I was going so positive. Now they're gonna break that down. He gonna sit up there with his neck up. Well, you know, he just hurled out insults, and I'm not gonna get into the back and forth insults. No, you're gonna get into the back and forth lying about people and trying to just assassinate their character and tell them how to get pages taken down and saying little innuendos that's condescending as fuck. That's what you gonna do. I'm just a little more direct, like I don't fuck with you. So please stop talking about me. Excuse my blunt nature. You know, I ain't got no white man you can call on me, so maybe that's why I talk like a man. I don't know. Maybe. There's other YouTubers that used to like me. Now they saying I'm just ranting and mad about basketball. Like, Jesus Christ, you niggas don't know which one is it. Which one is it? I haven't been the one talking about basketball. Everything I say, they gloss over and keep putting that on me. Oh, shit, he just mad about being a bust. That's what you say, nigga. I keep saying I don't got to adopt your language. I don't think I'm a bust. But if you saying that, I ain't gonna argue with you. But what I'm talking about is far greater than being a bust. See, you wouldn't be so disgruntled, black man, and you would have the life you want if the media wasn't swaying our women to go sleep with people with bodies. If they were swaying our women to go sleep with men like you, who have businesses, who are building in your community. But see, I know why you so, disgruntled. Because when you're working and building in your community, women don't look at guys like you. They look at the nigga with the Maserati, the flash in the pan guy. See, you don't have to like those women. Those women can't build nothing with you. They fine, but the air pack. It's some fine doctors. There's some fine lawyers. It's some fine everythings. You just got to go in different places to meet them. You can't sit back on a computer all goddamn day playing your PlayStation and win. See, the areas you got to go to get these women, you ain't going to get these women with Jordans on your feet. See, you ain't going to get these women with your crush hanging out, your drawers hanging out your ass. Now, some of you niggas can get these women doing that because some of you rappers, y'all niggas get all of them. I understand. More power to you, my brother. They like y'all nigga. But when I was out there, I know nothing. Nigga keep sir, why you were, boy, this man here obsessed with me, boy. I ain't gonna say your name because you're desperate and lonely at this point, but man, you obsessed with me, bro. You worried about everything about me. Man, Jesus. But oh well. I ain't worried about you. Motherfucker, I'm living my life feeling gooder than a motherfucker. Ain't worried about you. Enjoy my motherfucking life. Feeling gooder than a motherfucker. Shout out to that nigga that sang that song. My homeboy hooked me up with that song. That is the funniest song ever. Y'all go look up. I think his name The Deacon or some shit like that. Something crazy. The Deacon. Yeah. D.A. Deacon or some shit like that. But that song is hilarious, boy. Shit. That's how I feel every day. You say I'm a big goofy motherfucker, but that's the song playing in my head. So whatever you say don't matter. Living my motherfucking life, feeling gooder than a motherfucker. Now, what if all your kids were feeling like that? They might not be shooting in the street. But I got to get ready for. I have a Mamoot coming on at 4:00. I'm gonna go get me a little workout in, and get myself together. I've been smoking that hookah, so it's time to blow it out a little more. Got me a little lift in the other day. Get me a little cardio in today. About to get back right. So I'll see y'all at 4:00. Y'all have a blessed rest of your day until 4, because I want you to come back. And then after 4, then you have another blessed rest of your day. Hey, y'all go get My Life is Dirt t-shirt, because he still, boy, he talking. Hey, Jack, one more thing you said that doesn't make no goddamn sense. You say, why would y'all be following somebody that ain't good at basketball, that ain't never win nothing? Do you know the people that pay you not good at basketball? It's like the things you say can be poke holes in just so easily. The people who paid me, you, Michael, you think Jerry Krause was good at basketball? You don't think you should follow nothing he was saying and doing? Because he wasn't good at a game? Phil Jackson wasn't the best basketball player, but he's a legendary coach. The stuff you said, you make when it's it, you make no sense. You make no sense. You ain't connected to nothing. A lot of you vain guys on the internet that always talking about your friends and over here, you connected to this person and they like him. That's stopping your moral compass because you friends with a person. Do you know that I have friends right now that if I have to go plead to a lesser charge, that I know without a shadow of a doubt, they're not going to be my friend no more. Those are the type of friends I like. You guys have created a go along, get along gang that morals be damned because you helped me, because you're cool, because you're connected to this circle, because you can get me in this spot, because you can connect me to that business venture. Then whatever you do, man, as long as it don't blow up in the media and all that, we're cool, but buddy, oh pal, fuck all that. You got to stand for something. That's why the streets fucked up like it is now. We don't stand for nothing no more. Well, I do, and a lot of us do now, because people are seeing and they tired of that bullshit. And it ain't easy. It ain't hard to stand up to them. No one man can stand up to them by themselves. You see how many people they throwing at me. That's why I keep saying we the people. And it's not about being no populist. I'm just not a condescending bitch that'll tell 90% of the people that you ain't good enough. I don't want you. Instead of him taking time to teach you and bringing you up to his so-called 10%, he just say, fuck the rest of you. I only want 10%. That sound like a group right there. That's a very small group too. A go along, get along gang group. See, all you got to do is keep running your mouth, Doc, and everybody gonna hear what you say. See, once people don't like you, they'll hear you. And nobody liked me. So they listened very carefully to what I was saying. And that's what all of you supposed to do. You're supposed to listen to what the person is saying, despite liking them or not. Some of y'all best friends is the worst thing for you, but you like them. You grew up with them. They helped you one time before. They didn't snitch on you one time before, but they making you pay that shit back every day. Them niggas sleeping with your girlfriend, your best thing. They doing everything to make you pay back what they think you owe. People who do something for you, they don't want anything in return. That's genuine. I do stuff for people and I don't sit around them until I feel like my debt is paid. Here, I did that out of goodness of my heart. Go on and be blessed. It's a shame what we've come to. We love evil now. Scared as hell of the truth. We love evil. We love it. We're protected with these groups. We're protected with these fake education. The educated people, build something. Stop showing us your degrees. Build something. Because you know what happened with that education? The educated people that are from my community, from back home where I'm from, they get their education, they get their job, they move away, and they never come back. And then they ain't connected to the community no more. So they don't even know what these young boys need. They signed a company policy that they don't want to be attached to a certain thing. So some of them don't even hang with certain friends. So y'all ain't connected to nothing just because you educated. Now, the ones who are educated and that come back and that share their knowledge and teach these boys, I respect and I salute you. That's what you're supposed to do. Everybody just want to give money. People keep talking about, oh, I donate to this company. I donate to this company. Well, you paying the salary of the organization that you paid into. You don't know where your money going. You don't even go there to see. You don't even go there to see what kid it affected. Because they're reading at a 4th grade reading level, remember? So your money obviously ain't been working. We need to pay some teachers the same salary we need to pay some teachers some 6-figure salaries to teach coding to these kids, since they are our future, right? Look at all the top guys, Bill Gates, all these guys, these people that build Facebook, Instagram, Zuckerberg, they all did coding. The creators, the innovators, the builders, they do coding. And if children are our future, why they ain't in every school? For the free. We can't take a little less from the judges that's just sentencing. We can't take a little less from the athletes that's just playing. We can't take a little less for this research and this study that goes nowhere. And we can't put more into what we say is our future. We would rather get people in their feelings about surgeries and all kind of shit, but we're not getting them in their feelings about teaching them something that numbers can show. Numbers show that this is effective. So why we ain't following the numbers? Why we following the feelings? Oh, you don't want nothing to change, do you? Oh, okay. That's what I thought. And that's exactly what I thought. That's probably why I'm catching more heat than our so-called revolutionaries. That's probably why I'm looking out the window every 2 seconds and cars are starting to act like they're moving into the wrong driveway. But just know I see you. I hope you don't act like you're going to pull in the wrong driveway too many times. But I'm going to let you guys go, and I'll get ready for my moot. You guys have a blessed day, like I said. And let's start seeing people for who they are. If you care more about who you like than the morals you claim to stand on, shame on you. Because there ain't nobody I like more than if somebody doing something that's morally wrong, especially in that magnitude. I'm not no saint. I'm a sinner. Yeah, I'm not married. I'm not doing none of that. Yeah, but there's certain things you don't do. No. And certain things that a person could do, I don't care who they are. You could be my son, and I'm going to kick your drawers in your ass. So have a blessed day.